what would you say to somebody who perhaps feels blocked creatively?
Well, I think first of all, whoever's blocked, and I'm speaking from personal experience, you need to have moments of quietness. You cannot go out and contribute or serve or be of any service if you don't look
Mm,
after yourself first. So you've got to go quiet and within. And it's all about inner purpose and reconnecting to your joyfulness. When you feel joy, you will raise your well-being, and then it can filter out. It's like a rippling effect. But if you,
mm,
I know how it feels not to feel joy, because that's where seeing the invisible line stems from.
mm,
So I would take a moment to reflect, and I would take a moment to do a gentle exercise, which actually I would like to share here now. And it's all about closing your eyes and remembering moments in life, and it could be anywhere, it can be from childhood or any recent moment where you felt joy, and write about that, reflect on it. And I believe that's where you'll start to feel that joy, and it will come up and it will start to increase. You can also try meditation, but if you don't do meditation, go out for a walk. Nature is a soothing balm. And I have also found that when I go out into nature, if I've got a creative blockage, say I'm working on a client project and I can't quite get it, go out into nature and I walk, and then the vision appears and I have it. And then I can't wait to get back to the office.
yeah, I know. It's you're so right in the sense that we need to step away from the project or whatever it is that you're working on. And I think, if you don't mind, I'm just going to tap into something that you said just a moment ago about a bereavement. And obviously this time of year is very difficult because it will be the year, won't it?
Yeah, my mother passed away on
So
the 30th of September. And it goes back to what Nat King Cole, I think it was that classic song, the falling of the leaves is when I remember you most. But my mother loved autumn, and she loved, can I just say, she loved Halloween. We would carve a pumpkin, and she was buried on the 1st of October. And we thought the burial would be like earlier, maybe, because I spent a whole month of October in the UK with my family. And it was such a supporting, warm network. And we were waiting for the date, and the date came, and it was the 31st. And I said, that is a gift. Mom is going to be buried at Halloween. And
yeah,
how could we not be joyful about that in our grief? Because she was intuition on two legs. I mean, she was what we call the mystic oracle. She would know
yeah,
things before you even knew it. So I can only smile actually at this moment in time when we're seeing such beauty and letting go and accepting. And I know that she's still around. But
yes,
I did the work. You know, I turned up, I do the journaling. So I've journaled on this. So I would say for anyone who's going through grief, do the journaling and take that time to be by yourself, because you need to replenish your spirit and your soul, and then you can show up again. But the magic will still happen because you're still showing up for yourself.
for yourself. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for talking about that. And I always find it so remarkable, the strength that people have when they're talking about grief, losing somebody that they love dearly, but still managing to find the joy. And that it is a gift
It's
in
a,
its own way.
yeah. I think spending time with my family, and then knowing that I could step into creativity when I was ready. A dear friend of mine gave me a book about creativity and grief, and I was able to draw out things. And I then reconnected with my creativity through painting, because I do painting. That's the artwork that you see all
Yes, I
over
know that you've seen.
the social media. That came
Yeah.
through. Yeah, that came, and then I showed up again. I was like, I feel ready to paint again, and that was
Mm,
it's in the little steps. It's in the way of the little steps.